Instagram, MOBSHIT, Savage, SAVAGE. That's the same on Twitter, man. Facebook, $AVAGE.
Okay. All right. Couple questions for you, man.
Let's get into it.
So you start your thing again. We've been going from your battle rap career, taking your next steps.
Yeah.
And what was your first big music video?
Really, my first actual music video that I ever actually really shot behind the camera was the Computers remix that I did with Montana. So that was like the first time I actually had an actual music video that I actually got ready for a shot that wasn't like on the iPhone or something. And man, I literally watched that song, bro, shoot up millions in a week, millions of views. Like I watched, man. My life instantly changed, bro, after that video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, things change. How did things change for you after that video?
Just like I said, like I was
always
always kind of like a shadow in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a loud talker. Like I just really like to let my work speak for itself. And after that, it was over. Everybody knew. It was like, yeah, he had the battles. Yeah, he could spit, but after that video with Montana, the Computers, it was over. It was literally nothing to talk about. It was like, he stamped, the kid got swag, the kid got bars, features, shows.
Now with that music video, were you in tune with Montana before that, or is that what kind of solidified y'all?
Me and bro always had like a relationship, kind of like a associates type of relationship, because I was always really cool with Jalen, the singer in his group, and we have mutual friends, so basically every time I record something, I'll be talking to Montana on Facebook really for like a couple years before we actually linked up.
Right.
I'm sending him a track like, what you think about this? He like, give me game on my image, give me game on my swag, how I'm moving and everything. So then one time I just sent him a track, and he was like, I've been hearing about you killing on the battle rap. My homie J Real been telling me. And he was like, okay, how about this? I had my homie on the track with me. He like, how about this? This is that In My City joint I dropped.
Right.
He like, how about this? See if it's cool with your homie. You know what I'm saying? See if we can get J Real on this song with you. And I'm like, okay, let me hit him. Let me see what's up. I asked my homie, and he like, street dude. He like, man, you better go do that, man. Right. I don't care, bro. We got ain't nothing, man. Go do that.
Right.
Did that, got to be remade. And I really started from there ever since he got me in the studio to record that song with J Real. And now this is my first time being in the high-tech studio, so I'm like, okay, I gotta take advantage of what I got. Like I said, I'm recording in the basement.
Right.
So he pulled me up to the high-tech studio, so I'm like, he telling me like, man, if you bring this much, man, you can get your own little hour, you can record. I'm like, okay. I don't say nothing about it. I just thought I got the bread in my pocket, I ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Man, everybody records like 5 guys in the session, man. We don't get done till like 4 a.m. I'm asleep. When they like wake me up like, it's time to go, bro, we gone. I'm like, man, hold on. I know y'all probably ain't trying to hear this, but I need an hour real quick. Hey, man, you know everybody go back to sleep. They're like, man, hurry up, man. Man, tell my man to drop the Computers beat. It was over from there, man. I started doing my thing, man. I had 2 verses originally. Montana hear what I got going on, man. He stopped the beat mid verse.
So it was yours originally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Them bars, what y'all hear in the beginning, that was me. That was all me. So I originally had 2 verses. He stopped me mid first verse. Instantly asked me, man, you want to be FGE? Just like that. And I'm like, what? Hey, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Because, I've always been a follower of them.
Right.
Coming from the area since MySpace days. Montana 301, Montana 302. You know what? His fans probably don't even really know.
First up.
Yeah. Been a fan.
Okay, so that starts. He asked you immediately, like, "Hey, hop on board. I see what you got. Working." So how did that? How did that moment impact the future? Like, what was it after that? Like,
I think because at the time it was really just him, Tally, and J Real still, and Jalen. So I think with bringing me on, it kind of gave him the vision of a label, like the bigger picture. So then, No Fatigue came on. And shout out all them my homies. So it's just instantly became like a team thing. Like FG got bigger.
Right.
it became like a
like
more,
everything blew up real quick.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like he seen it, bro. He just like once he brought me on, he could just probably just start seeing things more clearly. Like,
How did you feel like after doing those ciphers and things like that, and how big of an impact you personally played on those different ciphers and what everybody was taking from it? How did you feel like as an artist coming from the basic?
Man, it was literally crazy, like, man, cause I'm basically beside a top dog in the game at the time. So every show packed, every show rocking, and we start every show with computers. He won't even come out. He'd be like, go out there and get them ready for me. So I come out there first verse computers, and they loving me. So, you know, it's like
The energy.
yeah, and I got to work on my stage presence and see what people like and figure out, oh, this is how you do a major video. This is how much this costs and stuff like that. So I really got to see the game from an introspective point of view instead of from the outside.
Right.
So I just take notes, growing.
Now, I understand that you're not part of 300 anymore, FGE anymore.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not going to go too deep into that. But just wanted to know, like, what you're doing now. How did the experience of FGE shape your future right now?
Okay, so basically I'm starting my own label up, Mob Music, and right now it's just me on the roster. And I mean, like I said, I seen the game from an introspective point of view, so I know what's what. I know what's lead to what. So I know really what I got to do right now and the groundwork, state of things, and then that's why I come rock with y'all, because y'all spinning me in the city.
Right.
And you can't, and that's where it starts. Like, gotta make sure you know your hometown people feeling you, because that's gonna be your first big push.
Right. That's where you can be all the time.
Yeah. Nobody outside of where you come from is gonna know you at first. So it's just kind of like the battle rap stuff, just groundwork, pulling up and showing people that you got it. So, man, and I don't even send y'all my songs and y'all spinning them. Like, that's crazy to me. That's love, man, for real, man.
Sometimes music just speaks for itself, man.
Man, I swear, man.
So you said you're the only person on the roster. Like,
yeah, right now.
You got any music coming up? Like anything
Yeah,
new that you've been working on?
Yeah, basically, okay, me and Polo Boy, shout out, I know y'all probably heard of him before. And we working on the project right now, exclusively produced by him. So I'm just doing all the tracks. That's gonna be out next month. Working on a major project. I ain't really got no date on that right now, but we about 50% done with that. I got a track coming with my guy Mario Kenny. I'm sure y'all heard of him. He got some big things coming up.
He in the studio too, man. We finna bring him on in a second.
Shout out my man's Kenny, yeah, right next to me, man. That's my guy. So yeah, me and him got some stuff going on in the works, man. And honestly, I'm really in cahoots with a lot of these local, I ain't gonna call them local, but a lot of Peoria artists.
Independent, we gonna call them independent.
Independent artists from Peoria. I'm in cahoots with a lot of them. And we talking plays and we making stuff happen. For sure.
Okay. So I just want to bring this up for people that's listening to stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Tour life.
Yeah.
Just talk about it a little bit. Just talk about tour life a little bit.
It's real. Let's say you just dropped a major project. You gotta promote it. You gotta go out there and promote it. So tour is a necessity to being an artist. So let's say you get 10 to 15 shows booked back to back. I mean, it's real out there. You're going to get tired. You're going to get a little sleepy. You got to probably keep a little cough syrup on you, because you might get sick out there and you might lose your voice one day.
The healthy cough syrup.
Hot tea.
The
health doctor. Yeah.
The Robitussin.
Cherry Robitussin. Yeah, got to keep a bottle of that on standby. And man, might be some days you need hot tea for breakfast and lunch.
You just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, it gets to that point, man, where you might feel like, I don't really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you love the game, then you love to see your fans happy. So you should want to get on stage and see what type of reaction